Hi, everybody. This is OIM 503 Operation Improvement Assessment Task 3 video presentation. Just going to go through my student learning, my expectations for the course, what I did learn, and how I can apply that through to my business operations. So part of my student learning was the understanding of what Lean Six Sigma was, how it could impact my business, what's the benefits, what is Industry 4.0 impact of digital technology, can we implement it, and what's the opportunity? Why improve? How can operational improvement increase operational performance? Linking OAM methodologies to critical success factors or strategic business principles and understanding the voice of the customer. So Lean Six Sigma is the leading operational improvement technique used to maximize productivity, efficiency, and maintain control over each step in the managerial process within the organization. Does require resources, skilled people such as green belts, black belts, but it improves speed, quality, and cost of operational outcomes. One of the main foundational principles is the DMAC principle, which is define, measure, and analyze, improve, and control. So you define the issue, measure and map the value stream, identify the root cause of the issue so you can solve it, develop potential solutions, and test. It's very important because you might have a solution that's not aligned or too expensive, etc. So you want to actually test it beforehand. And then for me, controlling the implemented opportunities is most important through operating procedures, etc. Kaizen. I love Kaizen, good change or continuous improvement. It's a Japanese word. It's everyone, every day, and everywhere. Kaizen is an organizational culture. It is a way of life. It involves small daily incremental changes, basically zero outlay of cost driven by working staff. It's initiated by the workforce. It removes waste from the job, improves quality, zero failures. So what we want to do is that if the business does not have any continuous improvement, you're not improving. You're not reducing costs. You're not removing defects. You're not improving services. You're not meeting customer satisfaction. So these principles are put in place, these methodologies are put in place to ensure that you do. Industry 4.0. So this is the digitization revolution. I've applied it to sustainment type organizations. You can see the list there on the right with there's a rationale to use the digitization. And then you have the quantitative and qualitative benefits, one that can be measured, and one that just their soft ones. So real-time data collection, added digital services, smart digital reporting, real-time productivity, lifecycle visibility, which is very important to have the visible real-time status of products, right? You can understand what's happening, what's the update, what's the quality, is it obsolete, etc. Supply chain 4.0 is a digitized 4.0, gives you a lot more statistics, a lot more analysis to more easily make your supply chain very, very visible, very, very effective and efficient. Digital procurement, gone from manual to automations, hugely important. Digital lifecycle contract management and data governance. So all of those have very big impacts. Predictive modeling, stable revenue, optimized pricing, predictable obsolescence management, higher efficiency, reduced labor, etc. So you have a faster, more agile, improved safety, more effective delivery what you're trying to do. So digitalization needs to be adopted. Some organizations find it difficult because of the type of organization or the size of the organization. Very interesting that if you don't include operational improvements into your organization, you won't have good performance. You won't have efficiencies. You won't have quality. You won't have reduced cost. You won't probably have growth or competitive advantage. So you need to adopt whatever methodology it is to ensure that you're competitive, quality products, delivering services. So what I needed to know is how can these models improve the operational areas of that inside of our business, whatever they are, procurement, finance. So if you do adopt them, you'll see on the right, you'll see in this chart that you will have increases to productivity. You will eliminate waste. You will identify root causes. You will be speed to market. You will be competitive. Another interesting thing I learned during this was you need to connect the operational improvement methodologies to critical success factors or strategic outcomes. Because if you're running improvement just for the sake of improvement, not understanding how it impacts the business or have no strategic vision of how you want to transform the vision, then it's really not going to help you do that. So we want to link strategic critical success factors to your Lean Six Sigma or your Kaizen opportunities, just to ensure that you are optimizing and improving your strategic outcomes. It's management, infrastructure, education, communication, causing alignment with inside the business, having leadership engaged and on top of this. You really need to ensure that whatever critical success factor or strategic plan you have, that you link these to your operation improvement methodologies. It's fit to glove. Operational improvement methodologies, hand to glove business strategic success factors. They fit together. They should be working together. They are the two tracks that the train go down. Process improvement, productivity increase. No process improvement, no productivity increase. Very basic, but very important. Fit to glove. Connect them, link them. The voice of the customer, learn to anticipate and hear the voice of the customer more. Figure out what the customer cares about, set priorities and goals consistent with the customer needs, develop critical to quality requirements supporting customer expectations, conduct frequent pulse surveys of customers, and measure and track customer satisfaction. Why are we here? We have to deliver something to a customer. We have to deliver something to a customer. It's about the customer, their satisfaction, their needs, their expectations. We want to meet all the customer satisfaction. We need to have improvement in our business to be effective, on time, low cost, delivering what the customer requires. So there's a couple impact on my personal style. I'm going to adopt the Kaizen culture into my daily. I'm going to adopt the Lean Six Sigma into my methodologies, and I'm going to strategically focus on operational improvements for the business. So Kaizen, small improvements daily. I'm going to try to transfer it to my colleagues, and I'm going to support mini Kaizen projects daily. Lean Six Sigma, identify, link to critical success factors, key project opportunities, key projects that will help reduce waste, reduce cost, improve efficiencies. It really is, for me, linking the operational improvement management with critical success factors. Very important. We link customer outcomes to management commits. We link Six Sigma projects to proactive improvements. We link cross-functional collaboration linked to operational goals and alignment. We need to have these linked. We need to have them mapped. We need to have a plan, and we need to do it daily. So this is my quick review of the operational improvements. I've gone through the top 5 things what I wanted to learn about. Lean Six Sigma, it's amazing. Kaizen's amazing. Industry 4.0, you need to have it in your business. Operational improvement, if you don't put methodologies in place, you're not going to improve. You're not going to be effective. You're not going to reduce costs. You're going to be very heavy and very costly for projects. You need to link your methodologies to critical success factors, and most importantly, we need to hear, understand, and deliver what the customer requires. Thank you for listening today. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. Just have to try to stop recording now.